That matters even more. All right, let me bring this down. Little throwback message real quick. What's good, y'all? Yours truly here, DJ Nuts, tapping in for another dynamic edition of Pulse Reports podcast. We're here on this interesting, weatherly, confusing, warm as Tuesday night here in Atlanta, Georgia. Broadcasting live from 92.6 The Mix Studios. Alongside the one and only, my partner in crime, Knicks fan number one.
That's a fact, Jack. It's Will, y'all, with a thrill, professional shit talker extraordinaire, love of the people, culture, and everything about it. Here. What up, though?
Knicks cheated last night. That's what's up.
Nah, we were old one.
We were older for you. How you feeling though before we can do all that?
Oh, man. Sensational.
No.
Fucking amazing.
That's better. All right, I'll allow that. You want to share with the people why you feel so amazing?
Because he woke me up this morning and started me on my way.
All right. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. I'll
hey,
take
bro.
it.
We got to get back to just appreciating the fact that your ass is here.
Yeah, y'all do got to get back to it because I ain't never left.
Yeah, because some of us be, my nigga, there's literally always something to complain about. Always.
There's literally always something to be grateful about.
That's a fact.
Yes.
It's half full or it's half empty.
Am I taking your argument?
No. It's all perspective. It's all perspective. It's how you look at it. How you choose to digest what's going on in your life.
Digest the
You know what I
greatness.
mean? Like, I tell people all the time, motherfuckers think they're going to get rich and that's going to be out. Rich people commit suicide all the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
They do.
So if you think money about to fix everything, it's going to be some other problem that pop up. That's all.
I got it. Thank you.
I got a coworker of mine that's always just, every time we say anything, keep on living. You're going to see.
That's what they say?
Yo, that's the answer for everything. Man, that shit crazy. I don't know. They keep on living. They get crazier.
And it kind of does.
Yeah. And he ain't wrong. That's why I laugh when he say it. I'll be like, yeah.
Looks good. Looking great. Thank you, Toy.
How are you?
Oh, that's the wrong one. But yeah, we should definitely use that some more often.
How are you, brother?
I'm good. I'm trying to get situated. That's why I'm over here talking over. Left of the shit. Look at me. I be doing the wrong stuff all the time. But anyway, man, most interesting thing happened to you this week. Let's do it quick because we got some stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
You tell me I'm
shit, that was it, man. Just I chilled. It was again dad weekend. We kind of relaxed, man. My nephew had a party.
Oh, that was his weekend.
Yeah, my nephew had a party at that. That was eventful in itself. Always a good time to be around family.
Yeah.
But for the most part, man, just mashed out with the kids, man. Really, really relaxing weekend. They wound up staying with me. My kids were out for the week, so we just chilled.
Oh, the winter break joint.
Yeah, winter break.
Okay.
And I was laughing with you about my son having a project due. And
oh yeah.
And I helped start the project with him like 2 weeks ago. I said, listen, it's what you don't want to do. I was like, yo, just put like 15 minutes into this shit daily, and you're going to be straight.
When does that ever happen?
Hear me out.
Okay, so
I said, listen, you already going to be doing homework after school. Jump in there, do 15 minutes work on that particular project, and keep it pushing. Like, you don't even got to spend a lot of time on it. What you don't want to do is wait till the last weekend before the project's due and then have to do everything else. I already gave you the stepping stone. I gave you the first half of the project. I just sat there with you and just walk you through it.
Yeah.
So naturally, he waited till the last weekend and fucking started the project. So what the hell do I know?
Trey.
What the hell do I know? The party was a father. You want to get mad and you like, nah, I did the same thing.
The same thing. So I'm like, why would you even tell him that?
Because it's solid advice. I don't expect him to do it, but you got to put it out there. That's the thing, man, about guidance. Like you give it, and then I gotta let you see it, like almost crash and burn in this situation.
Gotta let him feel it.
Like, oh, okay, so yeah, I got it. So I probably should have been a little bit more responsible on this one. Correct. But okay, let's go. Now let's do the work.
What project was this?
This was he had to do a report and a PowerPoint presentation on Michelle Obama and like impact on Black history. Like,
okay.
Like, so we went through just a bunch of different things that she's done as first lady and that thing. So, but the teacher like made you put
what up?
And he had to present in front of the classroom.
Okay.
So he put together a PowerPoint. I sat there with him, walking through that. We did this teacher wanted him to have like a research paper also turned in showing where you got your research, where you got it from.
AI.
Yeah.
What you mean?
Yo, that's crazy. Chat GPT. Fuck you mean? No, that's not what happened. So yeah, so we went through all of that process, but he had to present on Monday. He said it went pretty good. He said I lost points because I didn't look at the people that was in the audience.
Oh, he did one of these?
Yeah.
And I learned about the first lady.
Right off the board like this. Yeah, as you can see, I can see you read line for line off the board. He's like, yeah. I said, you never turn around and look at your audience? Nah. So yeah, that'll do it.
How many points he lost?
I don't know, man.
Oh man, what did he get?
Get graded? He didn't get graded yet. So I guess he put it all in. This was Monday. So
Okay.
this was Monday.
This is
Monday.
yesterday.
Yeah. So he just did it. So he'll find out soon enough, I hope.
Oh man.
But yeah.
Good times.
Yeah. I shouldn't. You know me, man. I love fucking projects and shit like that. I my only frustration, and I get it now, just from it's crazy as you notice your kids going through the same processes you went through when you were young. It's almost like you reliving those moments when like my mom used to sit up with me and be like, yeah, yo, let's get this done.
And that's why
quit bullshitting around and let's get this done.
And that's eventually what you got to get to that point about. So,
but the way she handled it was similar to how I handled it. Like, hey, I'm gonna put this in front of you. You know, if you just do this, and this, and like this, will be a lot easier.
Yeah.
But I get the fact that you got to crash and burn. You got to learn. You got to learn through your mistakes. So I wasn't mad that he didn't do it. I knew this was gonna happen. But I just wanted to point him. I wanted him to see when we got to end of this and he had nothing done, and that was damn Saturday morning. And you're like, damn,
that's still pretty good.
He's like, damn. I was like, I'm gonna tell you right now, don't ask me on Sunday. I was like, and so I brought it up to again on Thursday. I said, listen, I'm asking you about this on Thursday. You need my help? You ask for it. Yeah. I'm not going to ask you again about this work.
Yeah.
That's it. I said, you need my help? You come ask me. I was like, I'm not asking you again about it. You don't get it done? That's you. He asked me again Friday night. I was like, yo, it's 9:00 at night, my man. It's a dub. I was like, you try to catch me tomorrow morning, but I was like, it's over now. I'm not doing that. You think I want to do homework at 9 p.m. on Friday night?
And it's not yours?
Going to sleep. It's a wrap.
Yo, you horrible shit.
No, bro. Like it's I need you to be responsible. I need you to chase me down for something that you want, not me chasing you down to help you out. What the hell?
Who's the child?
Huh?
Who's the child?
Who's the child?
Yeah.
His.
Exactly.
I need you to chase me down. If it's something you want, you're gonna chase me down, right?
Yeah.
This is your responsibility. Chase me down and get your responsibility done.
I see what you're doing. Okay.
I'm like, what the hell I'm chasing you down for?
You think you went big picture with this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, bro. I bring it back about everything else, So I'm like that, you're gonna have to let's show some initiative and responsibility. So I mean, I was happy with everything worked out.
Yeah.
And he did a good job on the project.
Butcher, what up? You happy with it?
Yeah, he did a good job.
So wait, how much did you? You know what?
How much did I contribute?
He didn't get his grade yet. He ain't his grade yet. So let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that yet. That's dope. Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, tell her she got to come over to Facebook or IG just for the night. I
got you.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to the Network King. He's feeling a little bit under the weather.
Yeah. You're resting in peace. No,
I didn't know if I wanted to go thoughts and prayers on that one.
Thoughts and prayers. Yeah, don't be like a coworker who acted like he was.
Yeah, let's do that. That was fun. Oh,
like, it's all right. It's okay.
Yeah. Court's not here tonight either.
Hey, man.
He out here faking.
We like the Knicks, man. We injured. Off. You know what I mean? We injured out here. We just gotta. You know what I mean?
Do you want to say no?
No,
come back to that.
No Knicks talk.
No Knicks talk. All right. What you want to talk about? Because the only thing I was going to talk about was the birthday party as well.
Yeah.
It just got to remind me. I have fully. Speaking of, I had fully transitioned out of these sweet 16, 17 teen parties. I was holding on for dear life, but after Saturday, it's a wrap. The only reason I did it on Saturday, because it's family. So it's about to be a wrap. Champagne James, what up? So, but other than that, I'm glad the party turned out as well as it did.
Wait. So it's breaking news. You retiring from house parties?
Where did you get that from? You don't listen well, Ed.
I listened to what you just said. I'm asking the question.
I said 16 and 17. Oh, you know what? I lied. I got one more coming up in March. I take that back.
So a lot of to determine? That was a lot.
Jeez. I'll be forgetting sometimes.
Yeah.
But I know which ones I won't be doing anymore. Because you know what? Girls at that age, young ladies at that age, really pick better music than young men.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Yeah. I mean, because the song list I get from young ladies that they want to hear it already be crazy.
Yeah.
But the young men, they be jumping out the window.
Hey, what's the name of the artist they had you playing?
Which one?
Nah, there was the one you was like, I don't even know what it says. And I'm a DJ. I play music.
Oh, man.
I forgot the name of it.
Let me see.
Then you put the record on and I was like, this ain't it.
And I was like, nah, this is definitely what they wanted.
This ain't the one.
It was horrible, man. But like I said, the whole part, and that's what I was telling. I was actually talking to my mother about this the day after. I was like, and I never talked to my mother about DJing and stuff because she don't know. But it was like they want to hear all this hardcore, shoot them up, kill them up, bang bang stuff like this, right? And sit there and nod their head, and that's it. Yeah. But as soon as the feel good line dances come on, oh, now it's a party.
Yo, bro,
they went crazy.
The biggest discrepancy I seen, because I mean, teenage guys and gals been playing the wall since the beginning of time at parties. So that part I get. That's to be expected.
Yeah.
I just think to myself, like, y'all don't want to hear, like, so for me in my era, like when that Uncle Luke record come on,
oh, that was it.
I'm grabbing, you know what I mean? Yeah, okay, let's go.
You're gonna find,
yeah, I'm grabbing something. You know what I mean? We did the whole rap song, rapping to each other like we performing thing. That was a thing too. But like,
rap hands was invented.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But like, we was dancing. Yeah. Like, I'm getting to it. You know what I mean? That's when like New Jack Swing and that type of shit was on. And
Kid and
like, you put on guys something like that, and like there was that one dude who could just dance his ass off. It's like, this nigga's dancing like Bobby Brown out here. He can't be stopped.
So you knew Thomas back then.
Then shout out one of the coldest, like, fat motherfuckers of all time, Heavy D.
Yeah,
he was killing it.
Come on, man.
I seen that. I was like, you know something?
I need to learn this.
If that nigga right there can do it,
I'm gonna get mine off as well.
I'm getting my Heavy D bag. Let's go.
I mean, Heavy D. Everybody learned from Heavy D.
Bro, Heavy went crazy, bro.
Listen, Heavy
was going crazy out here, bro.
It was not the Heavy. If it wasn't Heavy, it was the boys. It was a backup dancer.
Like, that's the thing, bro. We had never seen no dude that size really get to it. Like, you seen cats two-stepping and all that, but nah.
Yeah.
Heavy was getting to it
each and every time.
Like, he was like the fat light-skinned member of New Edition or something. Like, he was getting to it out here, man.
Everybody, shake your body. Yeah. We don't ill, we chill.
Hey, man. Other note about that, Heavy D was really a gangster.
Okay.
All right, I'm just putting it out there. Go ahead. Don't ask me. I know.
Now it's story time. Now it's story time. Now you got to go.
Nah, I'm going to leave it.
Come on. Money on your Mount Vernon.
Money on your Mount Vernon. And all of that, all them cool songs is cool.
But,
hey, man, dude was thorough. That's it.
You got to tell them. Come on, man.
Hey, rest in peace, Heavy D.
Indeed. That's a fact. That is definitely a fact. He's done a lot for the coach. Anyway, tell the story, man.
Nah, I'm not sorry. It's not. It's bad. It's not.
All right. That's fine.
God bless you, Heavy D.
I would have thought about it before I brought the example up, but that's cool. All right, man, let's get to it, yo.
Get to what? I'm just fucking frank.
Yeah, I know. That's why I didn't even say nothing.
So we're gonna start with the biggest news of the fucking. Oh, maybe not the biggest news of the day, but that was interesting. The attack on Cam.
That is not the biggest news.
Camgate. This is what was flooding my timeline. It seems here in the last 2 days.
Yeah.
Was Cam getting attacked at his 7-on-7 football camp?
Yeah.
First of all, to the gentleman that attacked him, y'all need to get your hands together because that shit didn't make no sense.
Okay, I'm gonna let you rock.
That's now. Let me get my shit off first.
Okay.
Because my man, the thing you got to understand about Cam is not a normal size human being. That's the. I don't even know how the fuck you didn't realize that shit off the rip. So when he's fighting 4 people and he's got 2 of them just hemmed up like this, like blocking with other people, like he's sitting there like, well, what were y'all thinking? You don't see this man is 6'6", with probably 255, muscled up. Yeah, that wasn't the best plan.
Yeah,
how we jump somebody and he ain't really getting beat up.
Okay.
Yeah, that's struggle.
You think he got jumped?
I think they attempted to.
Do you think he started it? Who was that for?
Possibility.
Okay. What makes you say that?
Because you don't see the whole thing. You just watch what was put out. You don't really know who starts a fight or who antagonizes an altercation unless you're there from the jump.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I could sit here and just talk all kind of king shit and call you all kind of bitch ass niggas and all of that. And then if you get to the point where you're like, all right, now I'm slapping the shit out of you. I look at that as saying, yeah, you asked for that. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, so I get that part of it. Yeah. But I can only go off what I saw.
Yeah.
And it kind of, the video I saw kind of just starts in the middle of them already under the tent, they grabbing each other. So that's where I got to lead up from.
If you watch in the very beginning, and I'm not saying that I'm not alleviating anybody of any responsibility yet. I'm going to get to that in a second. But Cam definitely put his hands on the dude first.
Okay.
And, the 2 guys who run the other team, TSP, Crew,
whatever.
I'm saying you being fair.
Yeah.
they did an interview last night responding. Did you see that?
No.
Okay. So they was on one of these stations here in Atlanta. I don't know if it's 94.5, 105.3. It's one of those. So it's a legit station, right? So they said, and I watched, it was about 2 minutes of the clip that I saw because I couldn't find the whole thing. They were saying, like, yo, they had been going back and forth, talking cash shit back and forth for the last 2 days. Especially about their two particular teams. So they were like, yo, we would continue to do the same. And then Cam is one who escalated it, basically saying things like, and this is the one that stood out to me, I made y'all. Y'all wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me, talking about their team. You see what I'm saying? That's how much it escalated to that part. So I was like, oh, so when you hear that, and then you see Cam's hands are actually on the dude first, because that was his brother who was walking up the stairs and tried to punch Cam in the head.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when I saw that, I was like, well, I see my brother getting hemmed up by somebody big. I'm going to jump in.
It's a fact.
I mean, you know, cooler heads would have prevailed and been like, okay, maybe like, oh, you could try and pull him off or something like that or get in between it. But I understand the swinging or the attempted swing.
Yeah.
I get that part. But my issue was after you saw he was off of your brother, and now it looks like y'all are really trying to jump him. That's why I was like, okay, y'all know y'all got kids around here. You're coaches. At some point, that should have been the moment. Because, you know, most fights for people who are out of shape and not professional boxers, they last about how long?
10 seconds.
10 seconds. That's months. Right? So I don't even think this lasted that long. Like once they fell through the tent and they were in the grass and they kept trying to come back.
Yeah, security fucking jumped in at that point.
Yo, but that's what I'm saying. That's when I'm thinking, okay, you got heat in the moment, you're protecting your brother. Now you have a moment to think about it and see where you at. Now you just trying to fight.
Yeah.
Now you're just trying to get a camp. And that's the part I didn't agree with. Because they over here apologizing, issuing statements and saying we're embarrassed, we apologize to all the parents out there. No, you should have thought about that after you got him off of your brother. Because now it just looks like a regular fight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's where I was going with that.
So plenty of fault to pass around is what you're saying.
Oh, definitely, without a doubt. Because the other main thing, and I wish I had saved it. But Plies really had, because like you said, there was a whole lot of hot takes.
Right.
And once again, I don't know if you had time to talk about it today, but we really got to stop listening to all these athletes with podcasts. And they immediate neck break response and rushing to people's rescue. And you know, one other thing, RG3 got to shut the fuck up. He really does. I'm not saying that because he used to be a Redskin, and I'm a Judge. I promise I'm not.
No, I felt that.
Yeah, but he has a way of just jumping out the window and using terms he doesn't even use because he's trying to look cool now and go viral every 5 seconds. So his little response, it really irked me because it came the next day, right? But Plies really said something very in-depth, and Plies has his moments. So he was just saying these 7-on-7 tournaments is basically what happens if you let the players do what they want to do during the game. So they talking cash shit. They doing all the extra movements. You know what I'm saying? They spiking the ball in other players' faces. They doing all this extra stuff in these 7-on-7 tournaments. So it's creating an environment of
shit
a lot
talking,
of no, it's more than shit talking. That's what I'm saying. It's like each team's got to outdo the other team. And he's saying now the grown men are getting involved into it, and the coaches are doing it. You know what I'm saying? And they talking crazy to each other. And they doing it all to go viral.
Shit, I can't even put it on 7-on-7. I seen them do this shit
what up?
8-year-old fucking football games.
Yeah, but this 7-on-7 league stuff is different because when it got really pop, think of 7-on-7 as when battle rap first got hot.
No, I got it.
Yeah. So that's why I say it's a different environment they've, created. And that's why I say Plots was the only one. Stephen A. Smith, they said, none of them said. Your boy Shannon Sharp, he damn sure ain't said. All of them came with the neck break immediate response to it. Oh, they all coming at Cam. He's out here for the community. Cam was part of it. He created a part of that situation.
Yeah.
So instead of knowing all the what do I always say? I don't like to talk about nothing until I know what the hell I'm talking about. And they ain't waste no time. So anyway, I'm getting more on the personalities than I am about the actual fight. But I just like what Plies had to say and how he broke it down and explained a lot of the background a lot of people truly didn't know. So
I will say, as much as people want to put it on one side or the other, like I said, there's plenty of blame to go around.
Yeah.
I say all the time, man, you can say some shit that's gonna make me slap the shit out you. People think you can just say whatever you want, and there is no repercussion for it, and that's where you got the game fucked up.
Right.
You can say something that will get the hell knocked out of you. And I feel like that was one of those things, and I get it, man. I think Cam has from being on these hosting these for a minute and them just disrespecting dude. Because remember, I think it was a year, whenever it was previously at one of his camps when they were going over there. You a free agent, you a bum, you not in the league.
That was a couple ago, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just sitting there like, damn, man, he don't gotta do this shit, y'all, right?
Yeah.
Like he ain't making money doing this.
Yeah.
Like if anything, he losing. You know what I mean? Like, but I think part of that has something to do with it too, because I'm sure a part of him is like fed up with the like, God damn, nigga, like I come here all the time, and y'all still gonna talk shit to me? Fuck y'all, bitch ass niggas. You lucky I put y'all up here. And, and I'm sure that was some of the energy he was giving off.
Yeah.
And I'm sure once you get that energy off, you know what to expect back.
Yeah. Well, let me say this, because I know you need to know this part. I learned this from the dude's interview. They said they've been a part of Cam's league for like 5 years, so they know Cam. Yeah. They all know each other.
Right.
So, but yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, but the whole you can't tell no other grown man I made you and no shit like that. Crazy, bro.
Ain't nothing fit. I mean,
nah, man. No greasy talk. No disrespect will be allowed. None. Zero from anybody.
What if Spike Lee would have said it's in courtside to another grown man?
He can't do that shit. They hit Spike out like this. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't do that shit to Spike because there ain't no telling what. Then you're gonna be underneath the guard. See how they treated Charles Oakley, right? Yeah. They'll get you the fuck out of there too, buddy. Yeah. You hit Spike been a season ticket holder longer than I've been alive. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. I'm just throwing in that as an example, just to make it fair, but. Yeah. But I'm part of me, like, and I know everybody kind of took the stance of jump on Cam's side, but I get it. They know who Cam is. And a lot of the video was only seen from the Cam point where when Cam defended himself. Yeah. You don't get to see the beginning of that. So I got the stance a lot of cats took. Yeah. And he did look like an Avenger out there going. Yeah, it looks crazy. I was like, what? Because Iron Man, it's Captain America doing both of those people, though. Yeah. So he was ragdolling them too. But again,
that's a wild, but he never threw a punch. Yeah. He never threw a punch. Not that I saw anyway.
No, I didn't see that either. Like I said, I saw him holding people off. I'm like, yeah. Like I said, he was holding cats up like using him as a shield, human shields. I was like, damn, bro. And that's what I'm saying. I was like, and this dude is removed from the league. He ain't even working out like that no more. And he still just got out of control fucking physical ability. Yeah, man. Yeah, alien. Man. Yeah, so super alien.
Final takeaway on that.
Final takeaway. So I'm gonna take a stance of like, I want Cam and those gentlemen to just we fuck up some time when we lose sight of what we are doing and where we are at and the audience we are in front of. Like what example could you possibly have set for anybody involved there, for either side? Yeah, that's a fact. What positive example could either one of y'all accept? I'm giving blame to fucking everybody all the way around. Come on, let's do it. Like what example are you possibly setting? Right. Like this shit was supposed to be put on to something positive, bro. Like he in the community he came up in. He from Atlanta. Yeah. You know what I mean? So Westlake High School. Yeah. So for it to end anything like that is just like, what the hell are we doing, y'all? Yeah. Like, what are we doing? Yeah. Why are you out here? Now, I'm talking on both sides. Why are you out here? You out here to give back, or like what we out here? We out here to prove you that guy? Yes. Yes and yes. Sorry. Finish your point. That can't be the. I get it for the players. You going to talk shit. We out here. That cannot be your job as the coach. It cannot be. It cannot be your job as somebody you've been there for 5 years, bro. You part of this. Like that cannot be your major takeaway is out. Fuck that. I'm gonna make this shit about me. No, sir. It is not about you. I like it. It's a showcase for these young men to get seen, man. Yeah. Like it ain't for you. Who the hell y'all supposed to be? That's not what. Yo, listen, man. Don't fucking coaches and referees. Y'all should not be the superstars. That's not what we came here to see. Yeah, man. That's not who we came here to see. What was the NBA ref name? Dick. Pause. Dick LaBelle. Dick Cavett. Dick DeVetta. Yeah. They definitely made him a star. Yeah. Yeah. He definitely. They was 100 years old reffing game, bro. Yeah. Comedy. But like, listen, man. Like, I just want y'all like just know, like, don't just. I know we get caught up in emotions. It's easy to lose sight of shit. But remember why you out here, man. Remember why you out here. And like, that's the message I would have for both sides. Okay.
I like it. I get it.
No, you don't. You don't care.
I do care. I do care. I care a little bit because, like I said, my main point was after you swing and if you protecting your brother, your brethren.
No, I get it.
I get that.
Oh yeah, nigga. If I see you fighting, we gonna find out why you fighting later.
You know, that's one of the things.
But I'm coming in hot, boy.
Yeah,
Like, I'm throwing haymakers, nigga. We can figure. We can hash this shit out after the fact.
Yeah.
If we fighting, we just fighting.
Yeah.
No, wait, hey, what happened? Nah, we're actually pretty cool. You escalated that.
Yeah.
Oh, I did?
Hey, my bad.
Oh, shit, my bad, dog. Damn.
You know, there's something.
Little overzealous there, my bad.
That was one of my favorite lines in The Wire. And it reminded me.
Shit.
Not that one. No, it wasn't that one. It was Slim Charles. He said, once you win a war, it don't matter why you win it.
Nope.
You win it. And that's it.
That's it.
And it reminded me of something. My father, my father is like super peaceful. But when it comes to that type of stuff, he'd be like, it don't matter why it started. Once you win it,
time to end it.
You win it.
Say, man, we can hash it out after the fact. We'll pick it up.
Yeah.
That's like if you see a crowd of motherfuckers running. Why we running? Shit me. We'll figure that out when we slow down. Figure that out later on, buddy. Right now, I'm taking off.
Yeah. Look at the network King checking in. He said you don't hear none of that with Snoop's leak. Why you always want to see? You know what?
He's supposed to be pro Atlanta. What happened, man? Atlanta History Month is over. See that?
Yeah.
Y'all had a spark when you started. You had 3 straight weeks of getting busy. Here we are.
Did we bet on that?
Ain't
nobody took the bet. Nobody took the bet. Damn. Because I said it was going to go.
I had to take that.
Damn. So this counts.
All right. Yeah. It definitely does.
It doesn't.
Now I will. Then let me get on this too. Like if I watch this, man, and I'm just like another thought to me was because when I first saw it, I didn't see the part that you're speaking of, and I didn't hear the interview. Yeah, I didn't see the push, and I didn't hear the interview.
Yeah.
So my first thought on this was like, yo, why are we so fucking hard pause on each other as a people, man? Like, why we don't Nas, I hear you talk about when we talk about black businesses and giving grace and everything else. Like I hear us talk, we throw that shit around all the time. We do. We talk about it.
Sandbags.
Right?
Yeah.
Why are we so fucking hard on each other? The fact that y'all been in this league for 5 years, if Cam said something wild, y'all been working together for 5 years. What could possibly?
Let me remind you.
Yeah.
I made you.
Fuck you, nigga. You did not make me.
But that's what they were doing, and it only escalated once. But I'm sorry. Finish your point about the community. Sorry about that.
And I'll give something to Cam too. Like, yo, why you don't? Why is that the first thing on your mind to say this?
That's crazy.
Like, because guess what, bro? You cannot run a camp for that many people by yourself.
Yeah.
There got to be coaches, not just for your side, for all sides.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Y'all ain't the only 2 fucking sets of coaches there.
Right.
Like, so why are we so fucking hard on each other? Pause. Like it's just like, where's the grace for that? Where's the grace for you to say something fucked up and be like, my nigga, watch how the fuck you talk to me.
Yeah.
Straight up. We ain't doing that shit.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go over here.
Just know.
Yeah, just watch how the fuck you talk to me. We ain't doing that no more.
Yeah.
I ain't even that guy, but I'm gonna go over here. You know what I mean? Like, where's that level of grace?
Right.
Like, where's that and maintaining the idea of what we out here for? Like, where is that?
I like it. I get it.
Like, why is that so missing? Why we don't give each other no fucking breaks?
Right.
But had that shit been fucking Tom Brady's camp, y'all niggas would have never showed out like that. And that's the shit that be bugging the shit out of me. That y'all will never do that.
Now you sound like Brent.
Like they just wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
If that was a TB12 camp, y'all not doing that.
Not at all. You're right.
Like, and that's the part that's like, damn, homie, like, I don't gotta agree with everything you say, and that's cool. And you can still be an asshole, and I can still tell you about yourself. But like, where's the grace for like, listen, we gonna take care of this later. Like, cause I ain't forget, motherfucker. I heard what you said. Watch your mouth. Like, I gotta do something with these kids over here, and I know why we here today. We're gonna take care of that part first. But me and you gonna have to have a talk out there at some point about that wild shit you just said. You know what I mean? But like, we gotta start like not just the benefit of the doubt, but just the grace to leave room for somebody to fuck up.
That's a good way of putting it. Sounds kind of familiar, but I like the way you put it. Leave grace for somebody to fuck up.
Yeah, leave room.
How do you do that? That's a good question.
I'm saying that. I'm not saying with ease.
But how do you do that? If somebody like superly offends you, like I said, you know what I'm saying?
I might in a moment cuss your ass out, but I'm not gonna. I probably won't escalate it past that.
Yeah.
Because a part of me, I get it. When you say something crazy to me, my natural reaction is to be like, "Yo, who the fuck you talking to?"
Okay. But that's escalating it as well.
Right. But I'm gonna leave it there.
Yeah.
That's why I said, okay, watch how the fuck you talk to me.
Yeah.
We'll fucking hash that out later on, but watch how the fuck you talk to me.
Yeah.
And that's it. I'm finished with it.
But
nah, nigga, what? I'm already gone.
Gotcha.
I'm out of there. I'm already gone. I just had to get I had to say that because I'm not gonna be able to just let you chump me off without me saying shit. My mom will not let you just OD on me and me not say nothing.
So that to you, that's giving grace.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. Because I need you to know, motherfucker, don't think that shit went over my head. You tried to fucking play me just now. Hey, my nigga, watch how the fuck you talk to me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna leave it right there.
Yeah.
Like, let's go finish this. I know why we out here. We out here for the kids. We out here to get them the exposure they deserve.
Yeah.
And that was the main reason. But now you ain't never gonna talk to me like that. Okay. It's just like you've been in work environments, not with some boss, something like that. Just say something well, and you be like, hey, man. Nah. Everybody done had that professional like, hey, excuse me.
I had a flashback.
Yeah, let me tell you what we're not gonna do. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
Yeah.
And we're not outside. We're in a professional setting, so I ain't gonna talk how I would normally talk.
Not at all.
But we're not gonna do that no more.
So let me counter that a little bit then. Do you think either party could have, should have, would have sensed it was escalating to that level before those particular words were said?
I just don't know how they didn't.
Okay.
I don't know how this not a secret room y'all in. Y'all outside in a park. Yeah. There was hundreds of people around. Yeah. Nobody around was like, all right, y'all chill out, bro. Because
this is what Plies was saying. This is the energy of these 7-on-7 leagues. This is the energy it's built off of. You see what I'm saying?
Somebody there.
Should have tapped somebody on the shoulder.
Somebody there.
What's up, Steph?
Somebody there. Like, there's got to be an adult in the room.
Hopefully.
There's got to be.
Because it ain't the kids.
Yeah, it's not the kids. Yeah. Like, so it's got to be the coaches. It's like it got to be the adult in the room. Yeah. You know what I mean? And even if I feel like I said, I've been at work and felt disrespecting where I had a listen, boss. Yeah. We're not going to do that no more. Yeah. Like, I don't mind being wrong. I don't mind being coached. I don't mind that. But we won't be disrespectful. Yeah. We won't do that.
I'm gonna take my lunch when I say I'm gonna take my lunch.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say it in such a way that you like look at my face, my man.
Yeah, you're gonna feel it.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Yeah, we're not gonna be disrespectful. But yeah, we can talk about this after the camp. Me and you'll chop it up, but we can't be disrespectful. That's too far. And I'm walking off on that note. I don't even care what you have to say after that. Yeah, because I'm sure you're gonna try to get all your shit off, and that's fine. Yeah, I'm already past it. I'm on to what I came here for. Yeah, that's my thing. I'm not here for me, and if you are there for you. You should not be there.
That's a fact. Come on. Sorry.
What? Shout out to 707. I might go next year. I gotta bring the pistol. I'm joking.
Are you?
I don't know who the APD officer was, but that nigga was he's about camp size. Like, you play ball too?
The funny part, and it's only the funny part. The first staff guy up there who's ready to break it up, he's like, whoa.
Yeah. Nigga's huge.
They rolled through the tent and was in the grass clearing. Yeah. The grass clearing. He ran up there like he's about to do something. And he's just like, he like Grand Theft Auto. He was like this.
Nigga was playing double dutch. Nigga was playing double dutch, trying to decide when he was going to jump in. Hey, I done seen it happen. All that tough shit sound good till it's time to dance.
He's like, how much am I getting paid?
I'm volunteer security, man. I ain't coming in for this.
Volunteer security is hilarious. Volunteer.
You want some of this too, old man? No.
No, my brother. But yeah, I'm glad it got cut off on it.
Yeah, I'm glad it did too, man. But
what else we got? I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say keep up the camp, man. Y'all just don't let that kill it, man. Like it's needed.
Ain't that deep.
And I just hope like I said, I hope at some point both parties get to chop it up because I'm pretty sure it was over some bullshit.
Of course, it was just them talking.
Like it's emotions getting the best of you. So
yeah, nobody get arrested. They'll be all right. Like, I'm sure the games continued on and all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Tom Brady would have had y'all ass locked up. You're out of here,
Tampa Bay Tom or New England Tom?
Hey, man, pick one. He ain't going for it. He about to sully my name out here.
Oh, man. Speaking of sullying names.
Yikes.
Your people's. Your favorite shoe company's back at it again.
Oh, Adidas.
Yeah.
All right, so, we shut the little fucking So Adidas is suing Kanye West for $250 million, and it's It's based off what he's already done, right? I get it. So that this is all coming back. It's not. I don't even want to say it's new. It's just all coming back up right now. My issue, my biggest issue with Adidas, because you've seen in recent weeks, like you see pictures of the head of Adidas and Kanye West shaking hands, and they in the same room and they talking, right?
Yeah.
My issue is this with Adidas. If you're still pursuing this lawsuit with him, right?
Yeah.
And you say you're separating yourself from him, you don't want to be around him. You don't need photo ops with him.
Mm-hmm.
Stop selling his product. Because if he's saying you're standing on something else and you don't agree with nothing he's saying, that was 2 years ago almost.
About feels like it.
Why are we still having Yeezy release dates?
October 2020, October 22.
Yeah, like why are you still having Yeezy release dates? Why are you still? I get when it first happens, you got to get rid of all your inventory. So I got that part. Hey, we got it. We can't fucking set fucking a million pair of shoes on fire. We just can't do that.
Yeah.
But we got it. So let's go through the inventory and then we're done with Ye.
Yeah.
I get it. That's what you're standing on.
Yeah.
But you can't keep his same designs, put out different colorways. I mean, you can, but you can't say we don't agree with nothing he do and then still sell his product.
Where have you been?
Hear me out. You did it, but then you don't give a fuck. Then you don't give a fuck about what he said. You care about your bottom line. So stop trying to make everybody believe that you care about what he said. You don't give a shit.
Yeah.
You care about your bottom line. Yeah. And I'm not even knocking that because you're standing on business. Hey man, the shareholders is who determine how far this could go. Yeah. Like, yeah. Y'all don't fuck with him, but
so wait,
this the best fucking 60-year run y'all have had ever. Yeah, we going.
So help me out then. Help me out. So maybe that part, they're suing from old stuff, but still put out something new.
Yeah. So they're taking his shoes, putting out putting out colorways he didn't approve. Like, so they're putting out other new shit based on his old designs. And
so what is a lawsuit about then? I'm sorry, I keep cutting you up.
It's just for the shit he was doing before.
But that would already got dismissed though. They already said.
Nah, they need $250 for Ye.
Okay.
They need $250 from Yeezus.
Okay. All right. I just need to hear more back. I gotta
stop selling this man shoes if y'all don't fuck with him.
I gotta find some interest, but then I gotta do some background.
Stop selling this man damn shoes if y'all don't fuck with him. There's no need.
They're also not paying me for these shoes that they're putting out that have my name on it. So I don't understand the lawsuit part. Like, because I remember when they sued him the first time, and then they went to court and they came back. They still got to pay Ye. So how are they? Is this like a countersuit that they're doing later on? I'm gonna need you to do some research when you care about this shit.
The thing is, everything should be out the window, and I say that only because you are still selling his shoes. Yeah. Y'all still got fucking active release dates for his shoes.
Okay.
And he been going for this long. Like, this is shit. Y'all just made these. This wasn't a thing 2 years ago. Yeah. This colorway wasn't out. Like, well, how we don't fuck with him. Sure you do.
Are we sure this is not another publicity stunt?
From who? From Ye?
Yeah.
Hey, the rollout already happened, bro.
I'm saying.
The album's out.
It's a follow-up rollout.
Shit, not for some shit he ain't making money off of.
But that's what I'm saying. He may just be saying that.
You bought the $20
of course
Yeezy
not.
socks?
I don't buy it. Listen. Unless it got college dropout on it, I'm not buying it from you. I'm telling you.
I do like the fact he paid everything $20. That was cool. But man, fuck Adidas. That was crazy.
Wouldn't that make another second great rollout?
Oh yeah.
Because think about the secondary rollouts people been having with the music lately. Because Nicki did it. You know what I'm saying? She did a regular rollout for the album.
And started beefing with everybody.
And started beefing with everybody. That's the second rollout. Could this not be that for twofold, music and also for fashion?
Possible.
Can you put it past you to not construct some shit like this?
I can't put anything past you.
Okay, so I'm just saying.
Yeah, but I'm gonna take the. It's hard for me to jump on Ye's side only because of this. He only panned himself when we could do something for him. Like I feel like he really don't fuck with us until he could do something for him. That's why I said I don't even care about the Ye part. I just think Adidas is fucked up. I ain't saying that.
Oh, you just said that. Yeah,
I don't think Ye is all right and he's on the up and up. I'm not saying none of that shit. I'm saying Adidas for the shit y'all doing. Yeah, that's fucked up.
If it's not,
don't say you don't fuck with him and then 7 more release dates. Hold on, man.
Company is suing him. So if I go on Adidas right now website, I'll see these other colors.
If it's available, them shit tend to sell out pretty fast.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeezy ain't he's still popping out here. At least clothing, shoes wise.
Music wise too.
The album's good. So fucks with it.
You like it?
Yeah.
We haven't talked about that. What did you think about the album?
Here we go with the.
We haven't done a music review in a minute.
No, I actually do. I do like the album.
Really?
Yeah, I do like the album.
How many songs? I can pull it up.
Yeah, but you gotta pull up.
I know, yeah, because we got bills and shit. So if you already remember shit.
I don't remember the number of songs, but shit, that's been so long now. I'm finished listening to it. To be honest with you.
Oh man, how good could it be then?
Music is the music industry is so crazy. Like I'll listen to some new record and I'll let it go for about a week and a half, and then I'm like, all right. Then I'm really going back to listen to old hip hop.
So is it music's fault or is it your fault?
Both.
16 tracks. I'm sure some of these are interludes.
I said it's too many. Look at you here. Look at you. You're crossing over to the dark side. Yeah.
After I said you didn't like it. I'm not surprised.
10 records. Yeah. That's it. That's all you need.
How many of these 16 that you actually remember and like? From what you remember. I know it's not. I know it's not. I know it's not ironclad.
I'm about to say shit.
I'm not saying name them, but
it's probably about 7, 8 records I liked.
Half of it.
Yeah.
So half of it is now a good album.
I mean, that I would like go back to and listen to again. Like, you could have an album that I think like has good records on it, but I'm good on ever hearing them again. Like, I don't think it's a bad record. I just don't.
But you're not considering this. That you're saying you like these 7 or 8 records.
Yeah.
I had 4.
That's it.
I had 4. And it's partly why. Right. I actually agree with what Africa was saying. She was like, I didn't know what was going on. It was like here, then it was here, then it was here. And I know Kanye, I was enough of a fan and appreciative of his style to know he likes to always push the boundaries. I get that. But one of my favorite music words, the cohesiveness, was he did the opposite of cohesiveness, and I think he did it on purpose. Right? Which is great. But even then, I still only found and put together like 4 songs I actually like.
Because I think that's the wave. Like, and people don't want to hear that. Like that, the fucking days of like putting an album together like that. I think people want him to do it because of his age. Like the new era of hip hop, like they don't give a fuck about that. They truly don't give a fuck. Us old heads give a fuck about it. They don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah, once streaming came into play, they really did.
Yeah, they don't give a shit about cohesion.
Yeah.
Nigga, what?
The way you said
shit,
that was
you know what it sound like? It sound like when I was starting listening to rap and my pops would tell me about an 8-track. You'd be like, nigga, I don't want to hear that. You
don't make me sound like that.
You can't even fast forward that shit.
Jeez.
You know what I mean? Like, and but to me, that's the gap. Like, yo, hip hop just turned 50, yo. Like, it's all right. It's getting older. It's okay. It's all right.
So what do you judge an album? And I'm not just talking about Kanye. When you listen to an album, what would you consider a superior album?
Superior.
Yeah. I did stay away from the C word. Yeah.
I still look at it from like the lens of then when we listen to whole albums and it mattered and you open a book up and you read everything, and I get it. And that's the reason why people was giving Killer Mike the shits, because I'm like, yo, that was that era. Yeah. That album was of that era, of that ilk. That's put together just like that. This album is more of like today's time.
Yeah.
It just seems crazy to us because this is an artist of yesteryear. I don't want to say it like he's 100 years old.
Said it like
but I'm saying, like, if you think about it, Ye is what?
Excuse me, he's 46.
But I'm talking about his music. When College Dropout's what? 2004. Damn.
Yeah.
She's 20 years old.
20 years old. Yeah.
Like, it's not
that's
new,
crazy.
Yeah. Like, I'm like
that's sinking for a second.
That's a generation ago. Like,
yeah. Definitely a generation.
Like, that's a long time ago.
So you don't hold it against him.
It sounds more like today? Nah. Yeah.
But that's why I said I think he did it on
I'm not gonna slap the C word on there. We ain't doing that.
Ain't doing that.
Yeah, shit. That's we still got to hold the flag a little bit here, y'all. But like, I don't think it was.
You said Uncle Murder. I
Uncle Murder is crazy.
I don't remember the last. You know what? I take that back. The last Uncle Murder album I listened to, and it's been a while, or a few years now, was the joint he did with him and Mano.
Mm-hmm.
But that was on some Brooklyn shit. I had to listen to that, but I actually enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Mad artists are older and still doing dope records. That's what we're saying, Africa.
Right.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. The Killer Mike one is a great example. But also the young. I don't know if you listened to it.
I think Savage's album was a really good album.
Who?
Savage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Which one?
The one he just came out with.
He came out with another one?
No. The one from January.
With him and...
Not the one with him and Drake. No, we ain't doing that.
That was like 6 months ago.
Yeah. That was his album. Because I was giving him album of the year when he first came out in January. I was like, damn, it's a tough project.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me
Go back and listen to 21 Savage's album, the last one.
I haven't listened to it.
Yeah, that shit's pretty good, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I really thought American Dream.
Yeah,
Okay, that's what it's
that's a pretty good.
Oh, you know why I didn't
That's
listen
a
to
good
this?
project.
Because he kept saying it's a parody or some other nonsense.
Oh, that's from the stupid ass.
the movie.
Yeah, no. Don't
listen to that.
disregard that.
Oh, okay.
It's a good project. It really is.
15 tracks.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just reasonable. It's not,
All right.
no fucking 20s.
Oh, now it's reasonable. We can take
It's getting there. But no, his album's better than Ye's.
Oh, okay. I will go see if I can.
if you can concur.
Yeah, because
his album's better than Ye's.
Because no, I heard the Red Rum song. That's the only one I think I've heard. No, I heard Poppy shit too, but I thought that was just a random single.
Yeah.
I didn't know he had the whole project. I knew he put the movie out,
right?
And that's why
I've never seen that movie. I just seen the clip of it on with some man's name from Atlanta. Not the rapper, from the show Atlanta. Childish Gambino. Yeah, I seen the commercial and I was like, I don't want to see any part of that fucking that film thing y'all doing. I heard the album. This is good.
All right, I'm gonna check it out.
Don't ruin it.
No, I'll check it out real quick. But yeah, last thoughts on Ye or last thoughts on
Ye and
Adidas.
Adidas.
I wonder.
Adidas.
Wait a minute.
Y'all are playing yourself with this shit, and y'all know
it. Go ahead, I'm listening.
Now, don't get me wrong, man. I like Ye's line, and I don't know if anybody notices. Ye has a top 5 classic sneaker of all time.
Which one?
The Yeezy 350.
Oh boy, why I gotta Google? Why are you making me?
That one. That silhouette right there.
Oh yeah,
that silhouette right there. It's just up there. It's like
it's up there.
Jordan 1, Air Force 1, Puma Clyde, Adidas Shell Toe, like Yeezy 350. Like it's in that ilk. Like it's that level of shoe.
You really know your sneakers. It's like you should do a sneaker podcast.
No, I am far from a sneakerhead.
All right, so this Yeezy stuff started because I always, I attribute everything to money now. I got to do better. But let's see something. Oh, damn stuff. I just wanted to see something real quick.
How they been moving without Ye? And before and after?
It's been increasing. So let's say from February 1st. Oh shit. Yeezy got a point. February 1st, Adidas' stock price was $92. Very respectable, right? When it closed yesterday, $102.23.
Which I don't know much fucking putting $10 up is on when you have millions of shares.
That's unless you're a Tesla or Nvidia or Amazon or something like that. That's a big increase for 1 month. It's not a big. I say significant increase. I put it that way.
It moved the needle.
It moved the needle because before then, they've been on a steady rise. I'll give them that. They've been in the 90s, but they're jumping to
shit. You ought to see how they had to look before Yeezy went over there.
I wish they would have told me now. Damn.
Let me get a heads up. Give me the heads up next time. Sure, I'll be a bullshit.
Let me know when the next drop is. Jeez. All right. Because I didn't, you always got to go there to it. I was that kid. You know what? Never mind. I'm not diverting over there. I'm not. We ain't got time. What else we got to get to?
Just right quick, man. With some comments on
Are we reading? Okay, cool.
No, Russell Wilson. That's what I wanted to do.
Those comments.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I have that? Oh, do I have? Well, no. You gotta. All
right. So Russell Wilson was on.
I thought he was gonna play it.
They want me to actually play his.
No, you ain't got to.
No, I'm about to say, I don't think you want.
Okay, recap.
But no, he was on the what podcast is. I know this is with Brandon Marshall.
Yeah.
I think it's More Than Athlete. Yeah, I Am Athlete. Yeah. On a podcast, and they basically would ask him questions going back about him being a father to Future.
Yeah.
Not the rapper, the son.
Thanks.
Yeah, just in case.
Dick.
And I'm just fathering with Sierra, like getting there, and I'm paraphrasing exactly what Russell said because I don't want to misquote him. He goes basically like I have to love him like he's mine.
Mm-hmm.
Like and like I guess the wherewithal, like to know that off the rip. Like, listen, if I'm in love with his mother, I gotta love him like he's mine. Mm-hmm. Like, and basically him saying like, yo, that was never the plan. It was the plan. Like I knew it off the rip, and like I love him like he mine. I don't think anything of it. I treat him like he mine. I don't treat him like. And a lot of that shit got to be learned from a lot of men. Like, so for him to enter into it, like, nah, like I know what needs to be done. Like that has to be my son. You know what I mean? I got to take that approach.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whether And I think men mess up sometime because whether that father's in the child's life or not, that still has to be the approach. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta love that kid like you love her. Like, it's kind of, it looks disturbing sometimes when like you don't fuck with, I don't fuck with them kids. You know what I mean? Like you see a dude that been dating a girl and he been with her for a while. I don't even fuck with them kids. I'll be like, hey, how does that work?
That does sound crazy.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, how the hell does that work? Like, how you in there? Like, oh no, them niggas hungry. I'm out. So I guess what?
So okay,
like, I brought you some food. Well, what about the kid? They be all right.
There we are.
Oh, yeah,
Get the leftovers.
Here's some cereal, nigga.
Yeah.
Ain't no milk. Put some water on it.
No, you wild. You wild.
But
That's what that is.
I'm joking, but like Russell was more serious with it, and I just respected it, like when he said it. Thoughts?
No, I was gonna ask you just a follow-up question. Like, what do you wish the mindset, or what do you think the mindset should be for men who are dating women with kids or one child, multiple? Like, what should the mindset be? And I know you kind of said it, but I want you to go a little bit.
Yeah, just decide what you want to do. And I don't mean with the children. I mean, like, if I'm gonna be with her, then that's the package. You know what I mean? And it can't be I fuck with them sometimes, but I fuck with her the long way. Pause. Like, it's not. It's got to be like, all right, if I'm with her, like, that's me too. Then, like, if I'm gonna say that she's me, that's me too. You know what I mean? And I think the thing that made it, I don't want to say easier because that's not what I'm saying, but there's a level of ease to it because how it looks from the outside is that younger Future, the boy, is not that older Future's not that involved. Like, from how it looks from the outside, because I don't know, I'm not in there.
Right.
I don't want to assume he a deadbeat. I'm not saying none of that. Yeah. It looks as though he's not as involved. Okay. You know what I mean? And so that gives a more of a runway for Russell to create that relationship.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? With young Future. He need a different name.
I mean, that's his name.
Little Future. Shit, that sounds like a rapper too. Dang.
You get what you're saying?
Yeah, but it creates more room. The more interesting part is, and I've had to do this too, is like when the father of the woman you're dating is actually involved. Yeah. You know what I mean? And still having that, like, I got to show that same interest and love to these children as I show to their mom, because that's where I want to be at. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, so, but you don't want to, I don't ever want to make you feel uncomfortable like I'm trying to take your spot as a dad. Okay. How do you do that? From which side? From the person trying to come in, or the father that's already there? Person trying to come in. Person trying to come in. It's just you. Because he getting slammed more for that side. That's what I'm asking. Yeah. The person trying to come in, you just got to open that communication up, bro. Like the first time you meet, like, I don't ever want to take your place. Like, if you out here doing what you're supposed to do, I don't ever want to take your space. I don't. Yeah. But I would respect, and how I approached it was this: is I want to give you the same respect I would want if it was the other way. Okay. You know what I mean? So I'm looking at it like, all right, you his father. I don't want to replace you, brother. I'm just trying to be, like, I'm trying to assist. Okay. You said I want to be on the team, and I'm gonna assist too. You know what I mean? Role. Yeah, even? Like, yeah. I'm not. I don't. I think cats get threatened when you the biological father is this motherfucker trying to take your spot and trying to be called dad. And I don't think it's necessarily that. I want to make it a safe space for everybody to be a cool and keeping the most important thing, which is always going to be the child. Really? Yeah. Even in that situation. It's not keeping the mother or your woman happy. I mean, that's when it's your wife and you got kids. That's your main focus. But I understand in this type of situation. Yeah, but I mean, like, you don't. If I'm being honest, you don't give a fuck if that father like you. Right. You just wanted to be respectful. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, like, and that's the main thing. My battle is not with you. I don't have a battle with you. Like, I'm just telling you, like, listen, I'm not no threat to you. I want to work together and help raise this kid because I'm in love with this woman, and that's her child too. Your ex. Your ex, nigga. You know what you do. Nah, chill. Don't do that. That's how that can fight started. She little comments like that. You can't say something nice. That will make me slap the shirt.
You just walk right down into it, bro.
You can say something.
So I'm just saying that line is it. That's all I was.
I mean, I'm gonna
trying
jump
to-
over it, but
Is it?
I mean, it's there.
So, all right, okay. Once again, what advice? Because you've been in the situation
Yeah.
before. What advice would you give to a younger brother who's walking into a situation like that, willingly walking into a situation where
Grace.
okay,
You got to show it and walk into it respectful and have that conversation. It's not like some of them shits don't be easy conversations, bro.
right?
Most worthwhile shit is not going to be easy and it's going to be uncomfortable.
Yeah,
we talk about it all the time, but you got to let that be known and give what you would want if you on the other side of it.
that's a good point. I like that.
And that's what people be lost at. Nah, fuck that bitch ass nigga. Like, yeah, okay. How do you want this gentleman to react to that? You go in there and you gonna say that? Nah, nigga, you ain't no real father. I'm taking over. Like, how you think you gonna react to that, boss?
Yeah.
How would you react to it? You know what I mean? Like, and that's where cats get lost sometimes. That's why I said go into it and give what you expect back. You know what I mean? Like I tell people all the time, listen, I'm super calm and I'm extra respectful when I'm around other people because that's what I demand in return.
Come on.
I ain't asking.
Right.
I'm telling you right now, there will be no disrespect.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm leading with so much respect. That's why I'm leading with grace.
Come on.
Because that's what I'm getting back. I'm not asking. I'm telling you that's what's going to happen.
Right.
You know what I mean? But if you don't carry yourself in that manner, you can't ask for that. You can't ask for that.
Yeah.
So if you think you're going to be a dick and then want everybody to show you respect,
don't look like that,
brother. We're not going to be able to do that.
Yeah.
That's why we end up fighting in the tent.
Doing stuff like that.
It all goes back to Cam.
Stuff like that. I see that's going. And maybe there's something about Cam. That may be the damn title. But I like that advice.
Can I ask you oh shit, that's too late now. I already said it. Personal, because you have a daughter.
Yes. Should be here tomorrow.
Yeah. Hey, Kai. Like, so the first time your kid's mom is all right now. I'm moving on. I'm remarried. I'm doing whatever I'm doing over here.
Remarried? We never married. Go ahead.
No, she's married.
Yeah.
Right. So, like, how does the conversation happen between you and what was it? Yeah, or is it just like, all right, like he approached it with respect, so I'm gonna approach it with respect as well.
No, he did. So we did.
That's good.
There was some tension, though.
Oh, absolutely.
There was some tension.
It's gonna be uncomfortable. It's an uncomfortable situation.
You know what I was going to say about it? That part of it was tension because of, and this is one of the favorite things they love to talk about online. Who's in control? Whose house is it? And all that stuff like that. But we had to figure out some things because it was a power struggle.
Yeah,
but it wasn't over my daughter. It was over me and her mother's situation because we were still cool.
Right.
So that part was a little bit
touch and go,
janky.
No, that's not the best word to use. Touch and go. You know what I meant though. That wasn't a joke. That just
no. I got you. I got you. So no, it was definitely things that had to get worked out. And thankfully as time moved on, it got better. But at first there was a lot of tension.
Yeah,
there was a whole lot of tension.
Sure.
You know what I mean? It's like the part I was gonna add was when you're stepping into a situation and you're dating a woman with a child, multiple children, you got to be sure of yourself as a man because you don't know what you're walking into. I'll put it this way. You don't have the full story of what you're walking into. You don't know the other man or men's point of view. You don't know her family's point of view of it. And then you got to figure out where the child or children are in that current moment because that changes.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Especially because it's still growing.
They still growing. They still figure things out. They still have their own mixed up emotions. They may still want y'all two to be together.
I'm sure.
You know what I'm saying? We went through that with my daughter at one point.
That's a real thing.
Yeah.
I definitely went through that.
Yeah, so you got to think about it. Like, for one, you got to know for sure this is what you want. This woman and this family is what you want because you can't go in there playing and one toe in, 9 toes out. You can't do that. I wouldn't recommend it. I'll put it that way. You know what I'm saying?
Mistake.
But considering all of that, you still have to know who you are, right? Because, like I said, the father or the ex may have an amazing relationship with the family. They may be thinking, people are making emotional decisions right now, type of thing. So you got to be. It's hard to be prepared for all of that.
It's a lot,
but it's an awareness, and you have to have other men to talk to who have been through similar things, good and bad.
You're right.
You got to know you got to hear the scale.
Yeah, we need pros and cons.
You got to hear the pros and cons, and then the super cons and the ex cons and the all pros too. You know what I'm saying? All of that is needed. So it's not an easy situation. And you know me, whenever I see the relationship conversations go like that on the internet, not like that, but relationship, I'm out. I'm tired. But when it has to do with the children, I'll stick around more. I'll even contribute more versus some of the other ones. Oh, 50-50. And like, shut up.
Came up with these fucking terms.
They just wanted to be rappers. So that's what I would consider, just broaden your scope, broaden your knowledge base. And then on top of that, try to raise your awareness to understand it's not just you and her. It's you, her, him, them, us as well. For like, actually, that's a good way. I like how I put that. So that's what I would add on to it.
I like it.
Queen, what up? One Papa Jones said, unless you plan on marrying, run.
Yo.
He said, oh, my bad. I missed this earlier. He said, Future is his dad. Russ is his father. Jones come with the one-liners from out of bounds.
Off the bench. 6th man of the year.
I mean, but that's fair.
Yeah.
You got to do it.
But it's fair for us to say, I wonder how Future feels about it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because I couldn't imagine somebody saying that about my children. But my idea and what I strive to be as a father may not be the same as what he has. You know what I mean? He might feel a different way about it. What his plans are. Like I said, I don't never want to assume I know everything about these people, because I do not. But I know for me, I can speak for me. My plans as a father I will not leave room for somebody else to be dad or father or anything like that.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? I will definitely take assistance if it's done respectfully.
Yeah.
And I want to be on the same. If you're gonna be around my kids, we're gonna need to be on the same page, brother.
How close of the same page? Because y'all may have totally different beliefs.
Totally different beliefs.
Yeah.
We just might.
How y'all gonna do that then? How y'all gonna be on the same page?
Because I know how I've raised my children. Like, they're gonna be respectful. So disrespect that's not gonna be a thing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
when I hear you say that, it sounds to me like you're saying follow his rules at his house.
If y'all live in a home,
let's say they're together.
Yeah.
You know, they about to get married, or they have that base. They are going to get married, or they're already married.
Right.
Is that what you're saying at that point?
Yeah. So and I get it. Like, your house rules, and as long as I don't. How can I say this in a respectful manner? Because I want to be respectful of that. That is your home, brother.
Yeah.
It is, and my children do live there with their mom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. So I don't want anybody to be allowed to disrespect anybody home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. But let's say, I want to say let's say he has some what I perceive to be an outlandish rule.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, hey man, lights out at 3 p.m. I don't need you on the phone with nobody.
How you handle that?
Listen, brother, I don't get out of work till 3. I need to speak to my children. You know what I mean? And I respect your home, and that's what you have to do for your home. But I need you to respect the fact that I still need to have contact with my kids.
And he says, no. I'm being real.
No, I got you.
Okay.
And that's where that line is. Well, there is no give and take. You've clearly you're drawing this line where, like, you don't want to have this be smooth. You don't want that.
He wants full control.
Yeah, you want what you want.
Yeah. He wants you to pay child support, and that's it.
And that's where you got the game fucked up.
How do you handle that? Because this is a real thing. This happens.
It's definitely a real thing. So I always will try to lead with respect, and I will give grace. And I get it. Like I said, I will understand. Like, we're gonna talk, and this is your home, but those are my children. And so I cannot argue that is your home. I cannot. Yeah. You cannot argue that those are my children. So how do you want to do this? Because we could do this and try to talk and be respectful, and let's work it out together. And I'm not even talking about no other side of the coin. I'm gonna go get gangster, because I'm not. Yeah. I'm not doing that when it comes to my kids. Yeah. But if it comes to a point where, like, listen, all right, now we almost are forced at that point, and I don't want it to be that. If we can't resolve it, we got to go to authority. We got to go Now we got to involve the courts.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's the next step, because we ain't gonna argue. We ain't gonna fucking brawl it out. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not going back and forth with you. I'm gonna try to be as respectful as I can.
Yeah.
Because I do respect the fact that that's your home and that's where you stay at.
So that's the point where you're like, okay, we need to avoid.
We need to mediate it here. Yeah. Because clearly you and I, we are not on the same page.
Yeah.
Like, so let's just do that, and that'll be best for everybody. That way, me and you don't really got no static like that. I'm not trying to even come at it like that.
The static's still gonna be there. But
you can say something.
Yeah.
That will make me slap the shit out you. So before we get to that point,
I know you're
so before we get to that point, let's just go ahead and get this mediated. Let's go to the courts and let's
select the princess.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Let's see how they decide to handle it. You know what I mean? I don't ever want to be, like I said, I don't want to disrespect nobody home. You know what I mean? But like, there's got to be a give and take between two men at that point.
You would hope, but it doesn't have to be.
I say you would hope. You would hope.
So your advice to somebody going through this now, let's say they're in their late 20s, not working out, or it didn't work out. Both parties have moved on. The woman they were dealing with is now getting married.
Hey, that's the point. That's the side we didn't even get to yet. Is because the thing is, when you fall out with a woman, clearly there's a reason y'all not together, right?
Yeah.
There was some type of fallout, some type of disagreement there, right? So you and her may not be in the best of spaces. So you know what fucking type of time she gonna be on
his time.
Oh yeah.
I mean, she should be anyway.
Yeah, she should be anyway.
Yeah.
But even more on fuck you. Not just on his side as she should be, because that's
a double down.
You know what I mean? Now it's fuck that nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it ain't just I'm standing by my man. It's more of a stand by my man, but also fuck that nigga. I don't like him.
So the first sign of that, what would you tell a young man dealing with something like that?
Hey man, sit down, say you a prayer, pray to whatever your belief is. Get yourself in a good headspace to try to have a conversation rationally and without emotion.
Okay.
Because that's the hardest thing to do. Is to bring them, especially when you know how passionate I am about my children. So the hardest thing to do would be for me to be like, I can't even have that conversation with you just yet. I need to pray over it and get myself in a space where I am open to understanding every side of this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like I said, at the end of the day, I want to lead with respect. This is what I demand in return. You know?
But to him, that's not disrespect, though. He's just saying he wants it his way.
He wants it his way.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about for me to say fuck your way. You know, so I have to calm myself down.
Oh, so not say
I don't approach that in that manner, because that's not going to help anything.
Okay.
So I gotta come to listen. I gotta be able to say I understand that's your way. And what I'm asking is simply this: I need the ability to talk. I want to be able to articulate myself calmly. If I just jump into this conversation like without proper thought and meditation and staying calm, I'm gonna snap, because I know how passionate I am about my kids. So I would have to approach it in that manner, like, all right, I understand you like it like this. Like, what can we do? What can we work? Like, what I'm gonna have to try to have a real talk. And he may not be unwilling to compromise. You got to prepare yourself mentally for that.
Yeah.
Because my first reaction is for him to say, "Well, I don't go fuck what you want, nigga. That's my house."
Yeah.
I gotta sit there for that.
Prepare for
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if I'm not in a space where I'll be like, well, we gonna do this the right way. We gonna be calm. But if you said that to me initially and I haven't had this conversation with myself, my initial reaction when it comes to these kids is to go.
Yeah. So that would be one of your recommendations, your piece of advice.
And talk. And I don't mean that conversation is going to go great or it's going to go your way. It may not go anybody's way. But go into it looking for compromise. I ain't looking to have it all my way. I get it. I got to respect that that's your crib. And if you don't respect that you're their father, again, we tried it that way. Let's go get a mediator. Let's go get the court. Let's take it out of both our hands at this point
and make sure that part is
right. Because I don't want this to go nowhere else. Because I ain't even.
I was about to be like, what if he says,
"Yeah,
you want it one way, but it's the up."
Fuck your kids, nigga.
Marlo said, if you can't tell, I'm rewatching The Wire right now. I don't know if you can see.
I see. So I sit on the text messages with clocks on it. So, you know.
So somebody asked me, what are you doing for Lynn? I said, rewatching The Wire. What I do every year.
What you mean? You not? Yeah, I see a bit. I see the I don't want to say it was complex, so let me give him credit of just like shit you could go back and wish you could watch for the first time over.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. One of the movies they had on there was Paid in Full. Like I wish I could go back and watch that for the first time.
Like you've never seen it before.
Yeah, like you never seen it before.
The only thing close to that is watching it with, and I would do this for like women I date, and they would like Paid in Full was one.
Yeah.
I definitely watched that.
Yeah, you never seen this? Oh no, here we go.
Oh yeah, we got to study this. Yeah,
let's go.
Yeah, we can
get a notepad. Get a notepad out.
Champagne James said the mother of those children is really the segue between all of it.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, she is with someone that is mature enough to understand that biological father's expectations. But the shade room says these motherfuckers don't really exist. But no, James, you're right about that.
Champagne, what up, Brody?
That is definitely
Animal House in the building.
Yes, indeed. Shout out Animal House. Yeah, but yeah, no, we would hope that. But like I said, I was asking those questions to you
because
people deal with worse case scenarios. Yeah. That's not even worse.
Worser is crazy.
Yeah, it's bad. It's worser.
The worst.
Yeah, all of that. Shit.
The worst is.
So that's why I wanted you to get like and really say
bro, because you got people who got it the in the worst possible way. You know what I mean? And that's real. I'm sure there's plenty of brothers out there like that.
Yeah.
That got it in the worst possible scenario.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like so, like how you handle that determines everything. And much like we just said about Cam, I'm gonna keep going back to this. Remember what I said about them being at the thing. Remember who's there watching you.
Mm.
You at that game. You're not there for you.
Mm.
You know what I mean? A big part of that should be the impact you're having on the youth around there. Yeah. Even more so in that situation with another man and your kid's mom. Your kids are watching how you handle this whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
You got a son, he gonna see how everybody should be treated, how you carry yourself.
Yeah.
You got a daughter, she gonna see how's he treating that, and that's gonna determine the type of man she might go for when she get of age.
Without a doubt.
They're all watching you.
Keisha, what up?
And you can't necessarily control how anybody acts. And another thing I tell my son all the time, I tell my daughters too, I can't control how anybody else acts, but I can control how I act.
Yeah.
I can control how I react. The reason why I try not to flip off the lid is because I don't want to give anybody that level of control over me.
Yeah.
I determine how I act. I determine how I react. I determine all of that. It's me.
Yeah.
I want to be in control of all of that. If I give you that power, you control me.
That's it.
If you're going to make me flip out and not like, bro, I hate that. I used to hate when I used to be younger and I used to just, because after the fact, I'll be like, God damn.
That lack of control.
Shit.
Changes lives.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. It changes destinies. It really does.
Forever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got some cats out here that just brilliant and just snap one time and that's it. Life over. Now, like, the whole path is over. Butterfly effect.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So I try to remind myself every time I even feel that shit building up in my fucking clown, I'm like, all right.
You got to breathe.
Okay.
Have you started meditating yet?
Oh, I've been on that. I've been on the type of time of just getting quiet and praying and talking, and I've been on that. Like I've never went away from that.
Yeah, I didn't want to make it sound like. So I was like, yo, what I meant was like on a regular, consistent basis.
Yes, spiritually, you got to stop yourself.
Okay. No, you know, I'm king meditator over here.
Fucking what, like Chanel I do it. I'll have my little section, and I have moments. I have moments throughout the day where I'm just.
Oh, the queen in the building too.
Just a super like in and out deep breaths, and when I'm like, you all right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just.
It's necessary.
Yeah, man. Like you gotta sell to yourself. Well, man, listen. There's still bullets in that gun, bro.
Yeah. Can I put you on to what I've been listening because it's very relevant.
Go.
Little John came out with a meditation album last week. Guess what I've been playing the most in the last week in the car at the house?
Andre 3000 flute album.
No, I haven't. Little John put out a guided meditation guided meditation album. And it's good.
I'm curious.
Yo, it's good. Because he talks about anxiety. He talks about feeling overwhelmed. He talks about calming down for the night. He's talking about getting better sleep. He's talking about preparing yourself for the next.
So is it music or like what am I listening to? That's what I'm trying to understand. Just tell me what this album. Okay. I don't know what a meditation album sounds like. That's what I'm asking.
It's guided meditation. So it sounds like because you listen to the. I don't want to use Andre 3000.
All right. So basically like softer music in the background, but he's talking.
He's talking, and it's like it's very spiritual music. It's very transcendental.
Okay. I don't know what that means, but I got the gist of it. No, I've heard meditation music before. That's what
it is.
Yeah,
and it's Little John talking over it, and he's doing breathing exercises, and I'm telling you, it's good.
I believe you. It's just like my mind had to wrap around
Little
It's Little
John doing
John
it.
talking this.
It's as an example, one of the ones he's like, yeah, I know it seems weird. I'm not one of your meditation gurus, and you're used to hearing me as a rapper
Yeah.
or a producer.
You don't
But
got no ad-libs on it?
he would say stuff like, "Now exhale." Yeah, and so he's still using the same. It's very it's very well timed the way he does it, but because I know him as an artist, I
Yeah.
know what he's doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's just what
But
you did there.
it is, but the breathing exercises.
Okay.
Oh, he has an okay. Listen,
He has to.
yeah,
Little John, I don't give a damn what kind of music. He cannot
Yeah.
make an album without a yeah and okay.
an okay in there. But
mandatory.
I'm telling you, yeah, check
That's
it out.
fire.
Check it out, yo.
My
Listen.
curiosity is piqued. I will listen. I actually want to hear it now. That's nuts to me.
Because the RZA and Wu-Tang did a meditation album a couple
I
years
didn't know
ago,
that either.
and it was cool.
You didn't hear the mathematics in it?
I know I definitely heard the mathematics in it, but this one, the Little John one, the way he does it and the way he's guiding it, it's very easy to connect to. So if you've never meditated before, you can understand what he's saying.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then he tells a little bit about his story, about why he meditates so much.
Nice.
And that thing helps to, I think, disarm people. Because when I first heard it, like, man, I do meditation. How are you gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was very defensive about it.
Look at hip hop, bro.
I'm just saying, outside. Come on.
Do everything.
Indeed.
I love it.
Queen Tika said, as a counselor, I'm subscribing that album to him. So wait,
as a counselor,
the comment threw me off. Thank you, Tika. I'm sorry. My bad. I messed that up. All right, we got time for anything else or what?
No, man. I think that was a.
What else is on the list? Are we on the end there? I'm sorry. I'm ready to get fired back up.
Yeah, I see you.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to violate somebody.
Nah. I don't think there's anything else.
I'll be good.
What you doing this weekend?
My son has an interview for his school.
Another school. This is the second interview.
Same one. No, they didn't have an interview. So they're holding.
Oh, he just applied.
Yeah, he's applied. Okay. So he has an interview, and parents have to be there. Well, a parent has to be there.
Okay. When is that?
That's, Saturday morning.
Okay.
So I'm sure I have a nice story about that tomorrow.
Good luck. Yeah. Trey, good luck. Best of luck. Break a leg. Just nobody else's and all of that, man. So
all of that stuff.
That's dope.
Yeah, he got an interview for the high school. He took the test for.
That's what it was. It was a test.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So now's the next step. Portion, yeah.
Okay, got you.
I was laughing at the cat on my jaw. He was like, "Then you got to do all the shit to get in high school." I was like, to get into this high school, sir. Not just any high school.
You gotta do a lot. You know?
Hey, man.
They wear uniforms at this high school?
They do.
Is he ready for that?
He is not. So because he wears a uniform now in his current school.
Oh, okay.
Like he was like, damn, this is because in the high school that was he's zoned to would have let him wear
whatever.
clothes.
So wait, this is high school that he's applying. This is his choice, or this is y'all choice?
His mom has spoke to me about it, and it's just like you want better for your kids. You know what I mean? And she wasn't really happy with the high school in that district. Yeah. So she was like, I want to try something else. And I was like,
okay in it.
Yeah, what are you gonna say to that as a father? Nah, fuck that. Yeah. Nah, I don't want better.
Yeah. Queen Tika said she said you getting good luck wishes.
You know what I mean? Like I can't argue if the logic is sound.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, okay. That's fine. Let's see how it goes. Let him take the test. I'm with it in future. Like I'm with all that. I'm with whatever's gonna better my children.
You gonna join? Are you a member of the PTA right now?
For the school they at now, no. No, I attend events. Don't worry.
No, you listen. Some of the best fun I had was when I got on the PTA board.
Oh yeah,
and I would just bring up so many questions,
random shit.
They like how we do it. Here you go again.
What's God bless it? There. What's my man that just passed away? The congressman in Detroit. I can't remember the brother's name.
I don't know. I don't want to kill nobody off like you be doing.
No. He actually did pass away.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to say the wrong name.
Eric Mays. Okay. You be acting up in the meeting.
Doing it.
Oh, don't say nothing else. Yo, you never see the clips of me? Yo,
I don't just
bro. He used to have them town hall meetings and like, don't point your face. Get out.
Nah, that's you got to know your style.
Hey, man. Eric used to be.
You got to know your style.
On their neck.
Yo, sometimes that's what it takes.
Hey, mandatory.
Yeah. You got to know your style and know what translates across to get the point across that you want to achieve. So we'll talk about that another time. We got to start back with the Teaching Tuesdays. We talk about the parenting or stuff like that. But all right, I like that on that note.
Yeah,
what am I doing? Oh, Burn Lounge, ladies' night. This Thursday, we out there again at this amazing weather. No, The weather's going to be amazing on Thursday. See how you speak with affirmations and speak clearly. Yeah, all of except what I
Okay.
did. Yo, you gonna check that out, man, when you get out of here.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's this Thursday. Burn Lounge Rocky Patel at ATL outside at the Brave Stadium. Matter of fact, it's about to be spring training. Oh, it's about to be crazy once again. But anyway, this Thursday. All right, it's time to go.
That's ludicrous.
Y'all come get this man. Y'all can get this man right now. Buy some Adidas stock.
Yo.
And none of this financial advice is serious, so don't take it, please. So please
Don't
don't.
blame us for any
Yeah,
losses.
please, because it's gonna go
We
back.
just talking shit.
Yeah.
Knox told me to buy Adidas stock and that shit.
I didn't even have any right now, so don't do that. But
Oh,
yeah,
man.
that's all I got. I got some private events this weekend, but
Don't talk about.
can't nobody come to them. They private, so I ain't gonna worry about that. Remind me to talk about the Bob Marley movie next week.
I have not seen it yet.
Okay, we'll get on it. Any other final words? Good luck this Saturday once again.
Oh, absolutely.
Shout out Animal House Music
Appreciate
Group. You're
that,
not
Queen.
following them. On 3.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Gang. Oh wait, we gotta cut it off.
Yeah, it's on you.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna take over the live. That's what the streets be asking me for. They want to talk to me directly. Listen, all right, Knox is here, but let's just pretend he can't hear us. Be honest. Y'all rather just have more focus on me when we do the show. Just be honest with you, right? It's not so much him, more me. Also, yo, I say that. Look what they did to my face on the logo. Hey, you see the type of respect I get here? Damn. No respect. They just cut my whole face off. They probably say, hey, he don't got that hair no more. You just cut that shit off. Man, but now I appreciate y'all all tuning in, man. Thank y'all so much for the love and support. Tune in next week. Same bad time, same bad place. We'll be back on YouTube next week. We will get all the soldiers back healthy, and we'll be back at it. Hershey, what up? Oh man, I love y'all, man. Y'all be safe. God bless. Good night.